welcome to another Daily 10. This is a follow-along video, so let's get straight into it. All you need today is some floor space. We're going to focus on hamstrings and hips. So let's start in a seated position, just sitting up nice and tall, pulling the toes towards you, pressing the knees down into the floor. We're simply going to reach up above our heads and then fold forwards, relaxing back through. Reach up above our heads, fold forwards, relaxing back through. Let's go for 5 reps, nice and long and slow. So just 10 minutes, done every single day. You'll notice a big change in your flexibility, your recovery, and your energy levels and sleep. So just trying to get a little bit longer every rep. And on the 5th rep, we're going to hold the stretch. So if we can reach our toes, great. If our hands on our shins or socks, absolutely fine as well. Just going to pedal into those knees for a little bit. And just sink into those stretches. Every time we exhale, just trying to get a little bit deeper into the stretch. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. We're now going to bring our left knee to our chest, giving it a hug. The foot's going to come over and across. We're going to rotate into our knee and give it a hug. We're aiming to get into our glutes and the sides of our hips now. If you want to progress this stretch, the left arm's going to come back behind you, elbow on the outside of the knee, twist and look behind you. Keep a nice tall posture, sitting up nice and tall. Okay, we're going to reset that position, starting on the right leg now. So we're going to hug that knee to the chest, crossing the foot over the leg, giving it a hug, sitting nice and tall, feeling that stretch on the outside of the hip. Same again, if you want to progress it, hand comes behind, elbow on the outside of the knee, twist and look behind you. Don't let that posture go, sitting nice and tall. Really connecting to that breathing. So when we're stretching, we're trying to stay connected to the breath, trying to stay mindful of the body and feeling where that tension is to try and release it every time we exhale. Okay, let's reset. Let's go for a straddle position. So we're going to take the legs out nice and wide as we can. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Rotate our torso to the left, aiming the chest down towards the knee. Reaching the hands forwards. We're just going to pulse in this position. Okay, moving over to the right, we're going to do the same. Lining up the torso with the leg. Hands come forward, just pulsing in that position. Okay, come into the middle. We're going to aim to bring our stomach down towards the floor and then back up. Just whatever range you can. gymnast, you want to get that stomach on the floor. If you're super tight like me, then it's just getting a little bit of range. And then guys as well, if you are super tight in the hips and you notice your lower back tucking under, sit on a bit of an elevation. So at home I've got like a yoga puff, which is so high, a couple of cushions, anything, just so we can sit in that nice upright position, putting the stretch on the hamstrings, hips, not on the lower back on this one, okay? And we're just going to hold that bottom position, trying to reach the big toes if we can. Just exhale to the floor. Okay, resetting that now. We bring our right hand under our left knee. Bring the left hand up and over towards our right foot. Aim the right shoulder towards the right knee. Inhale, relax. Exhale, melt into the stretch. Let's go 5 reps. And then swap sides. Left hand under the right knee. Right arm comes up and over. Bring the left shoulder down to the left knee. Inhale, relax. Exhale, deepen into the stretch. The better you can connect your breathing to each stretch, the more you're going to get out of it, and the deeper you're going to get. Try and keep the breathing in the nose as much as you can. You're going to turn it into a little bit of a meditation as well. Okay, I think that's enough on the inside to the hips. Back of the hips, let's get into the front of the hips now. So we're going to come into a half kneeling position like so, pushing the knee into the floor, lifting the top of the head up towards the ceiling, squeezing the glute forwards. So that's going to put tension on the whole fascia, coming up through the leg, through the hips, interlace the fingers together, pushing up towards the ceiling, and then lean away. Okay, let's swap sides. So left knee comes down, right foot comes forwards. We're going to push that left knee into the floor, back of the head towards the ceiling, and then just putting tension on the fascia by squeezing our left glute. We're going to interlace the fingers, pushing up towards the ceiling, and then just lean away. Okay, good. So just to take that a little bit further to wrap this video up, I'll show you what it looks like from the side. We'll switch back to the right knee down, left foot forwards. We can straighten this front leg out in front of us now. So when we sit back, we come into the hamstrings. When we sit forward, we come into the hip flexor. And this is a stretch to learn the front splits. I'm obviously nowhere near the front splits, but this is hip flexor, hamstring. So if you do want to go further than 10 minutes on this video, just spend some time in this position, working that front foot forwards, and seeing how close you can get to that front split position. If you struggle to reach the floor on this, a couple of yoga blocks are really good for this position. Okay, let's swap sides for the last minute. Reaching that leg out in front of you, making sure the hips stay square. forwards into the hip flexor, back into the hamstring. Forwards into the hip flexor, back into the hamstring. And just drifting that heel slightly further in front of you every time. Trying to get those hips down towards the floor. Okay, that's our 10 minutes done for the day, guys. Awesome job. Personally, I like to do this one like a day before a squat session, so I know my hips are nice and mobile, and I'm going to feel really good going into that squat session. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.